Maria here from myartpixie.com, and in today's video I'm going to show you everything that I am releasing tomorrow, April 27th, for my new summer collection in my Etsy shop. Whew, that was a mouthful. So let's go ahead and get started over at my desk. So here is my sneak peek for everything that's going to be up on my shop tomorrow. I'm just going to go through each thing individually so that you can see them as up close and personal as you can, being that it's a video, of course. Okay, so let's start with the watercolor kits that I have down here. I have 2 available, and I'm gonna bump this back just a little bit so that you can see. So I have 2 kits that are available, and I'm going to show you each, but they both come with a watercolor dots page that is full of watercolor, and I feel like I'm being very generous, but I know that when I paint, I like to have a lot of variety available to me. You can definitely mix these mix very well, and you can practice that, but I have come up with my own names for them, but if you want to know the exact names, that will be on the description on the Etsy site, the exact names. But I have Willow, Sweet Pea, Tea Rose, Sugarberry, Sprightly, Sunburst, Foxgrove, Moon Glow, Clover, Lunar, Hazelnut, and Fairy Gold. So all you have to do is drop some water onto each one to activate it, so you can use your water brush and drop a little bit of water into it, and it will activate the paint. I will be putting a tutorial for each of these up on my channel this next month in May. So this first one is my dream catchers, and so I have 5 dream catcher prints inside that you can then color in with the watercolor. Okay, so 5 of those prints, and this does come from my Inktober set that's also in my coloring book. So kind of refurbished that. I had this idea way back in October, and I'm just now getting around to it, so I'm super excited about that. I also included a practice page that you can test and swatch the paint and just kind of see how they blend together. I would recommend that you definitely use a palette if you want to mix some things too, but I did want to include a practice page as well. So again, you get 5 of the prints, a practice sheet, and then a watercolor dots page as well. I also wanted to show you the fairy house one. So you get the same full range of watercolor dots, and then you get 5 illustrations in this one as well. So I've got 5 houses. They're all very different. Just kind of spread them out here a little bit so that you can see. And then you also get a practice page with this one as well. So you get the 5 watercolor sheets with that as well. So let me show you up close and personal. So we've got the tea pot. This one is kind of like, it's got the quilted roof, or maybe the you know, rusty patches. This one, you can see the pixie dust coming out of the chimney there. This one is the mushroom fairy house, star fairy house, and then of course your dot page. So that's that one. And then for the dream catchers, I've got one that has a triangle as a base, and then with some florals. This one is pretty much all flowers, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dream catchers on that one page. This one, of course, has a fish. This one has some fall leaves, and you can kind of see the breeze blowing them. This one has butterflies, and then you've got your practice page. And with each watercolor kit, you do get a koi watercolor brush. So it comes packaged just like this. And inside you've got your koi watercolor brush. The brush is a number 6. And you just take this black, kind of like a cork, like it keeps the water inside, but you pour the water inside there, and then you turn this. It's actually counterclockwise, and then you're all ready to go. So that is included with each of the kits. So I had said in my last video that all you needed was a brush and water, and then I got to thinking about it and I did some research and I figured out a way that I could include a water brush in the kit as well. So I'm super excited to be able to include that, and then that way you can travel with it and take it on the go, and all you have to do is fill this with water and you're good to go. So that's everything that is included in the kit. Oh, and I forgot to mention, on the back of this page I did include instructions. It says on here the supplies that you're going to need is a paintbrush, water, washi tape, and a paper towel. I did these instructions before I included the water brush, but I'm going to keep it this way because you could get additional brushes if you wanted to. And then it has step 1, step 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I included this because I wanted it to be a complete DIY kit, and then also you can check out the tutorial once I release that in May. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this back in here so it's all ready to go. And then of course each of these will be tied up, and they will also be protected with shipping because I don't want them to get wet. Okay, so I'm going to set these aside. And let's move on to the stickers. So I'm so excited to include water bottle stickers in my Etsy shop. I have been wanting to do this for quite some time, and I did a lot of research to figure out how I could make them waterproof. And if you watched my last video, you saw that process, but of course I'll insert a few images here of me getting them ready as well. So let's start first with the sets that I have. So I have created 4 water bottle sticker sets, and I'm going to go through each of those. So this first one has sayings in it that are encouraging. I know that I can always use some encouragement in my life, but they'd be great to give a friend as well. You can put these on your computer, on your laptop. You can put these on water bottle. They are restickable. They are reusable so that you can take them off and put them back on. I can't guarantee how many times they will maintain that stickiness, but you can do that. And then they have a vellum over the top that makes them 100% waterproof as well. This one says dibs on a good day. Yes, girl, that's awesome. This day, choose joy. Enjoy today. You can do hard things. And you are enough. And 2 more. Smile, this is making you stronger, and you are stronger than you know. So I believe, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8 in this set. So they'd be great to put on your water bottle, on your computers, anything like that. And you can give them away as gifts to friends as well. So there's that. The second one I did is my little jars that I've actually had up on my site as matte stickers, and now I'm going to have them available as water bottle stickers. So I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jars, and I'm throwing them around. So I have 7 jars, and this one has a little ladybug and a caterpillar inside. This one has some seashells and sand. This one has a little sprig of lavender. This one has the Big Dipper and some stars. This one has musical notes. This one has a dandelion. And this one has the mushrooms inside. And I love how I was able to layer this as well. So if you didn't know, I do draw all of my stickers. I made these in Procreate. I drew the jars and the little cork tops and everything. So everything that you see, I drew digitally. Okay, so there's that kit. And then I've got, I'll get to this one last. This is my summer kit number 1, because I have 2 summer kits. This has 12 stickers inside. Lots of fun stickers. So let me show you everything that's in there. I've got a summer hat, sailboat, fun in the sun, flip-flops, and yes, I drew every single one of those hearts. Sunglasses, fruity drink, cocktail, beach ball with the word summer, ice cream cone, pineapple. I have 2 ice creams, ice cream on a stick, and then I added them together and put the word yum. So I might have a couple of these available as individuals as well. Like, I think this would be a great individual sticker. So I may do that too, but I wanted to have a fun waterproof kit that you could put to get ready for the summer, especially if you have water bottles that you're taking down to the beach. These would be great to kind of dress them up and take them down, and you know that they're going to be waterproof. And then my last kit, I did an Aloha Kit, which I was super excited about making. I drew this pineapple, and if you want to see me do some of it, not the whole thing, but part of it, you can watch my last video. But I created the pineapple. I created 2 the Hawaiian flowers, and then I did an aloha and put the orange and pink flower. And then I did the ohana, which means family. And I did the 2 leaves and then the flowers there kind of bunched together. And then this is the leaf on its own. So that is the Aloha or Hawaiian bundle of water bottle stickers that are available. Okay, and so last for stickers, I did some individuals. I have, well, let me start over here. I have a summer one with a watermelon that's available. It's going to be available individually. And then I do have my spring, a couple of my spring bundles that I did in the spring, and I went ahead and I made all of these water bottle stickers as well. I've got a flower, the word hi, and then this triangle with the flowers in the middle. I also did my iced tea that I drew, and if you missed this video, I think I did the whole thing on a video. I'll put that up above so that you can go check that out if you want to. And then this one, it says Wild Child. This one, Shine. And this one, Bouquet of Flowers. Okay, so I have those, and I have some coffee ones and some other ones that I want to get up there too, but I'll probably be doing that just kind of periodically, putting them up into my shop. But as far as tomorrow, I just want to show you what I'm going to have available. I printed out my Joy sticker, and I really like how they turned out, and I went ahead and put these up on my shop early just to kind of see how they would do, and I'm already selling them, so I'm so excited. I really like how they turned out. Again, I drew this I drew this digitally with my Procreate app, so lots of fun. But what I'll do, of course, is I will take the individual stickers and I will put them in the glassine bag as well, so that I can make sure that they come to you and they're fully protected. Okay, and then in all of my orders, whether you get a kit or a journal or anything, I always send a free gift, and these are my free gifts right now. This is on matte paper, so I have a bicycle and some of my other spring items on here. But this one, the You Matter, is a water bottle sticker. So you're going to get a matte sheet that's free and a water bottle sticker with every order. Okay, so that is stickers. Let me set those aside. And then that brings me to my watercolor journals. Let me kind of keep those back. So what I've done is I've made my watercolor journals into a smaller version, so people can pick them up. And I really wanted to make them more of like something that you could use right away. So I am going to include a koi water brush with that as well. This one is a small koi water brush. So it's the same thing as the other one, and actually this is also a size 6 brush, but the barrel is much smaller. Here, I'll just pull this one out so that you can see. The barrel is much smaller, so it holds less water. This is a medium size and this is a small size. So with your watercolor kit, you're going to get the medium size. With the watercolor journal, you're going to get this cute small size. And I'm so excited because I think it just looks so stinking cute together. So this mushroom one that I have here, I've actually already sold, but I did want to open it up and show you what was inside. So you will get the koi water brush, and then it has this band that you just slip right off. Now you can use this if you want to, you know, maybe cut it up and use it for some other craft project or something like that, but you could also, you know, stick it in here. But inside, so I laminated every front and back cover is laminated, and I used double-sided craft paper so that all I had to do is send it through the laminating machine once. So let me zoom in so you can get a closer look. Okay, so again, here's the front cover. Inside, I have put a little bookmark. It's just kind of an extra. So if you're not familiar with the disc system, everything comes off and comes loose. And so you could mark your page wherever you are working on, and then that can be your bookmark for where you're at. So it's double-sided as well. And let me show you in the front. So when you get your book, it will be up here in the front, and then of course you can kind of move it around where you'd like. I did include a watercolor dots page with cadmium red deep hue, yellow or lemon yellow hue, ultramarine, and burnt umber. And I just put a note here: to activate the paint, add a drop of water to each. And then my myartpixie.com. So I included these because these are the primary colors, and then a brown that you can add to different things. I was thinking like, you know, trees and more outdoorsy kinds of things, and you might like a brown that you can get to quickly. So, but I included those. And then I also included a color wheel. So you can take, once you activate those, then you can do your color wheel. The fun thing about this is that you can take this out. So if you wanted to work kind of side by side and work this way, you could definitely do that because the pages are removable. But you can also take your watercolor dots with you in your journal. But this is a way that you can put the red, yellow, and blue, which are your primary colors, and then you can mix them to get all of your secondary colors, orange, green, and purple. Just pop that back in there. Another great thing about this is because this is laminated, you can use these the covers and the bookmark as a small palette. If you want to mix and then paint, you can do that. Okay, so after those first two pages, then you have 15 pages of watercolor paper inside. And then in the back, I did include a pocket. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a pocket there. And on the inside, I put some instructions. So this just says where to begin. Welcome to your new watercolor journal. I am so thankful that you decided to grow as a watercolorist. It tells you how to fill your water brush. And then it also gives you some ideas in the inside. So it talks about the color wheel and how to mix, find your joy when you're going to select like a specific subject that you want to do, that you want to work inside of your journal, on the go, and then coffee or tea. So it does give you a few ideas. And then on the back, it has for more, stop by my YouTube channel because I have more ideas on there, and thank you for your support. And then of course my art pixie on the back. So I included this little kind of idea page, instructional page in the back here, so that you can really use this as, you know, a journal, but it's kind of DIY too, in that you can not instructions per se, but ideas that you can use with your journal. So let me zoom back out a little bit, and I'm going to show you the other ones that I have available. Like I said, this one has is already sold, the mushroom one, but I have 6 more that will be available in my shop tomorrow. And you know what? I am going to zoom in because I think you can see it better. Okay, so this first one is available on my shop, and it has gray discs along the side, and this is my floral cover with butterflies. So on the inside, it has a butterfly bookmark, and then of course it has the watercolor dots and the color wheel as well. Okay, the next one, this next one is my Celestial Stars, and it has a magenta rings and this purple with black and purple. On the inside, I do have some sparkly stars there. And then this one has a bookmark inside. There's some moons and stars. I have another one that has a celestial stars, but it has some gold foil. You can see that on there. It's so pretty. I just love how that looks. And this one, I do not have a bookmark in here. I need to make it, but I will be adding that. I will be adding that before I put it in the shop. Okay, this next one has gray discs as well with this gold foil cover. And then inside I have the roses on this side, and then there are this is pink with some gold shimmery dots as well. On the inside it has like some old writing. So super pretty. This one has birds and flowers. I also included the band with that old writing on it. And then this bookmark has got that same, actually the same cover as this one, but as a bookmark. So it has that old writing, that old torn paper look, and then it's got this pink shiny in the middle. So very similar. They come from the same paper, scrapbook paper pad. And then the last one that I have available is this butterfly with the orange discs. Super pretty. This sparkles just a little. Go ahead and take that off. And then on the inside of this one, we've got some blue flowers and some more of those fun florals that was on the other book as well. So let me grab that really quick. So this is the same as that. So when I cut these, I used like whatever scraps that I had, and I made them into the bookmarks so that I wouldn't waste any paper. So, and this is the butterfly one. And so these bands that I made for each of them, they're really so that while I'm shipping, they are protected while they're shipping. But of course you can take them off, and like this one, for example, has some fun writing on the back. So you could use this for something if you wanted to, but I just wanted to make sure that while they were shipping, they were protected. Thanks for watching. Are you as excited as I am? I love it when I'm able to launch new products into my shop and I can share them with you. So let me know in the comments below what were some of your favorites and some things that you will be checking out tomorrow. Remember, I will be making everything live at noon tomorrow, April 27th, so you can start looking over everything and seeing if there's anything that you may want or need. And I will be shipping everything out as soon as I start getting those orders. Just a reminder that I release seasonal products. They don't necessarily are all like spring items or summer items, but it gives me an opportunity to launch 4 times a year and put some new products into my shop. So I'm launching now for the summer, and in July I'll be back to launch some more for the fall. The fall season is my absolute favorite. I love the crisp, clean air, and that we get to wear sweaters and sweatshirts and jeans. And I already have some really fun ideas for that launch as well. But I'm totally getting ahead of myself. Let's enjoy this summer collection together. Until next time. Bye!